Hello penny pinchers, my name is Dehan and welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at 3 penny stocks that are currently trading under $1 and to put on your watch list for the rest of this week. So let's dive on in and check them on out. The first penny stock trading under $1 is going to be Northern Dynasty Minerals Ltd. So we've talked about this one actually in the past couple of days. So in fact, it's been one of the more popular penny stocks under $1 for several weeks now. This came after several months of uncertainty surrounding not only the company, but the future of its Pebble project altogether. Now, Northern's former leadership, specifically unethical business practices by the former CEO, once the dust settled there, the focus was back on its Pebble project in Alaska. The U.S. Army Corps of Engineers has issued a negative record of decision for the proposed Pebble copper, gold, neodymium, silver, erythium mine in southwest Alaska. But shortly after, Northern made a push to appeal the decision. The request for appeal challenges a key finding of significant degradation according to the company. The Pebble Partnership argues the more than trivial standard employed by the USACE is not the correct test for the assessing a project's impact on aquatic resources or making a significant degradation finding. Now, the company has also said that certain aspects of the previous decision are contrary to law, unprecedented in Alaska, and fundamentally unsupported by the administrative record. In light of this appeal, NAK has seen a strong boost of interest during the last few months. So, ticker symbol is going to be NAK. It was up about 23.75% today, or about 18 cents, currently trading at just about 94 cents, right under that dollar area. Now, if we take a look on this chart right here for past year, this stock, it's been continuously going up. Then we saw this drop all the way back down. And right now, we try to build up a support here around this 34 cents area, which we saw a support, which was our previous support right here, actually last year when the pandemic hit. So we were trading around this 34 cents area for our support. We saw volume start to build up as January came around in 2021. We saw it get 85 million shares, about 130 million shares right there, and then 270 million shares. So, in 2021, it's went from about that 30 area, 33 area, all the way up here to highs of 94. So over a 200% gain in a matter of about a month or so. So as we can see, a very healthy thing for us is going to be volume. Volume is picking up, and we're right at that resistance area that's going to be around this $1 area. Now, if we can break through this $1 resistance, our price target is going to be $1.50. If it can pass through $1.50, obviously with volume and positive news coming in the future, this one can continue to move. But we're going to give this one a price target of $1.50. Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about the price target, and have you guys traded this stock in the past? As always, guys, you guys destroyed that like button every single video. You guys got over 400 likes in the first 24 hours of this video being up. So go ahead and smash this like button. Let's get 250 plus likes on this video in the first 24 hours. As always, subscribe to the channel and turn on that bell notification. Let's aim for 20,000 subscribers by the end of February. I think we could totally do it. As always, guys, there's going to be a link in the description for 2 free stocks when you sign up for Webull, and we also just created an Instagram account for this YouTube channel, so go ahead and follow me on Instagram as well. The second penny stock trading right under that $1 area is going to be Gran Tierra Energy Inc. So this one right here. So shares of the stock have climbed immensely since the start of the year. When 2021 began, the GTE stock price was hovering around 37 cents. Since then, it has railed to highs of around 90 cents per share. The company is focusing on oil and natural gas exploration and production. Despite the push for green energy, your traditional energy resources have continued to climb. One of the ideas behind this is that infrastructure still needs to be built to support this green energy future. And I think, in my opinion, actually, we're very, very far away from that. It's going to take years and years for us to, definitely get into that 100%. Now, the Biden administration has set to pursue a historic investment in clean energy innovation with a commitment to increase federal procurement by $400 billion in his first term. This year, consultants at Rystad Energy said any green focus on the infrastructure bill will be most additive to overall short-term oil products demand due to the construction activity, with risks mostly limited to medium-term oil demand, depending on the scope and success of the projects. In this light, it makes sense that oil and gas stocks have continued to gain steam in the short term. Gran Tierra had obviously faced challenges along with the rest of the industry thanks to the pandemic. We have already increased production approximately 24% from our third quarter 2020 averages, which we believe reflects the strength of our approved reserves, explained the CEO of Gran Tierra in a January update. We forecast 2021 average production of 28 to 30,000 BOPD for the company. So this one is going to be ticker symbol GTE. It was up about 23.13% or about almost 19 cents per share. Currently trading at just about $1.01. So it went a little bit over that $1 area that we talked about, but that's okay. It's still trading around this $1 area. So we can see right here, obviously, when the whole market crashed last year, it went down to about 18 cents. Then we made a little bit of a pop and then came back down throughout 2020. But once again, in the beginning of December, the stock went from about 23 cents to the current levels where we're at around $1.01 right now. So this stock has made almost about, let's just say about almost 400% gains in the matter of about 2 months. So if you would have invested $1,000 right now, that would be worth about $4,000 in the stock market, maybe a little bit more, almost $5,000, depending on the price that you're looking at right now. Now, volume definitely has been increasing right here. When it was trading around this 47 cents area, volume popped, 372 million shares traded, and as we can see, actually in the past week or so, volume has been increasing, and now we're steadily trading around 20 to 50, sometimes even a little bit higher, million shares every single day. So the volume is very nice. We saw another pop here from the 60 cents area all the way up, so another 40% that it ran up. Now we're pretty much hitting those previous areas where it was last year before the pandemic, around this $1 range. So if this stock can continue to move and continue to push up, it could definitely make new 52-week highs, which is something we're going to be looking forward to, especially now with, things are starting to recover. It's been almost a year since the pandemic started. So hopefully this one can break through. If it can break through, we're going to give this one a price target as well of about $1.50. So $1.50 is going to be the price target for GTE. Let me know in the comments below. What do you guys think about that one? And last but not least, coming in at the number 3 spot for the stocks under $1 is going to be one that we've talked about many, many times in the past. It's going to be Acasti Pharma Inc. So since the start of the year, ACST stock has climbed from around 34 cents to highs this week of around 90 cents, and it's actually past that. During that time as well, ACST managed to jump above $1 briefly. The company's recent fiscal 2021 Q3 results helped continue to spark this trend. Of note, Acasti reported quarterly losses of 3 cents per share. This was a 78.57% jump over losses of 14 cents per share from the same period last year. Now, if you haven't been following the company recently, I'll give you some context. Acasti engaged Oppenheimer & Co. Inc. to help with identifying strategic alternatives. This came shortly after the company had reported phase 3 data of its Capri hypertriglyceridemia treatment last year. After that, the company decided not to move ahead of in its filing a new drug application with the FDA. As far as the strategic alternatives process goes, Acasti is exploring potential mergers, acquisitions, or other initiatives. These could involve the company and or its current pipeline, including Capri. In the meantime, speculation has helped fuel momentum in this penny stock. So, ticker symbol ACST. This one was up about 22.45% today, so around 22 cents. Currently trading above that $1 range, but it was below that range today at around that $1 area. So with this one, we see here huge support. For about 3 months, we were trading, 2 or 3 months, we were trading pretty much at that range around the 20 cents area, a little bit higher, a little bit lower. And then, obviously, we saw this drop from 72 cents all the way down there. But we saw volume once again towards the end of 2020, beginning of 2021. It went from 25 cents to highs of $1.20. So that is another, 400% gain on this stock as well. So once again, if you invested $1,000 into ACST at the end of 2020, and now it would be worth around almost $5,000 as well. So this one right here, volume 563 million shares. We can see every single day we're trading around 50, 60, 70 million shares. Some days even higher, as we see some pops of around 100 to 200 million shares traded. So volume is huge right now. Volume is very, impressive, and I like to see that because that means there's a lot of traders in and out of these stocks right now. So the momentum could continue to go. We're at a 52-week high right now, which is beautiful. I hope it can continue to run. And once again, we're going to give this third penny stock another target, but this time you're wrong. It's not going to be $1.50. On this one, we're going to give it a price target of $1.75 per share, unlike the previous two we talked about. So $1.75, I think Acasti Pharma could definitely reach that area by the end of 2021, or even in the near future, depending on how this continues to go with this momentum that it has with volume and just this, that they're trying to do some acquisition and mergers going on. So there's a lot of hype going around this stock right now, and I'm hoping that it can reach that $1.75 area. That's going to be the price target that I'm going to be sticking on it, and let's see what happens. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. As always, guys, guys, these are just 3 penny stocks trading under $1. None of this is financial advice. This is just for educational purposes. Before investing into any type of stocks, especially penny stocks, speak to your financial advisor. Make sure you know what you're doing. If you guys want to sign up for Webull, do some paper trading, you guys can get 2 free stocks right now when you sign up for Webull. As always, like we said, we just created an Instagram account, so go ahead and follow that Instagram account. We're going to be posting some exclusive things on Instagram. Smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 250 plus likes on this video in the first 24 hours. Subscribe to the channel. Let's get to 20,000 subscribers by the end of February, and leave a comment below what penny stocks are you watching right now. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.